Irashaimase! I just woke up. My voice broke. Okay, cool. Right, well, that's great. Wow. Hi, konnichiwa. Irashaimase! Welcome, everyone. Hello. Oh, I forgot to tweet. Hold on, I gotta tweet, guys. I gotta tweet. Tweet. I can't really whistle. Not gonna. I actually don't know how to fucking whistle. Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing? I was doing my PowerPoint. Hi. Okay, I tweeted. Great. Got the tweet. I got the tweet out. Anyways. Wow. Konnichiwa. Irashaimase. Hi. 大家早晨啊 welcome 歡迎啊咪睇埋㗎呀早晨啊呀係 Marik Pun さん fuck 我記咗你真名添 Marik Pun さんいらっしゃいませ Raylan さんいらっしゃいませ早晨啊 Graphic design is my passion part 3 I just found two different meme photos or whatever on the internet and put it together. I'm doing a PowerPoint. Yeah, I'm doing a... Honestly, I don't know why I'm doing a PowerPoint. I just have to write notes for myself to talk about. I don't know why I have a PowerPoint. There's not a lot of pictures on there. I don't know. Don't ask me. 點算招牌特辣魚蛋先好啊！好啊，靚仔，我一個招牌魚蛋嚟特辣 ，OK， 好，嚟緊，多謝幫襯啊，靚仔。I feel like I roast most of like my audience. I roast most of you, about your names and shit. I have like a special name for you guys, but I don't have one for Raylan-san. Raylan-san, you're too nice. You're too nice. I don't know how to roast you. I don't know what nickname I'm gonna give you, so you're just gonna be you. Wow, I see how it is. No, you have like a special nickname. You're special question mark, I guess. Anyways, today mine's too normal. I don't know what I can make of your name. Hi. So today we're gonna talk about special quotation mark. All right. Today we're gonna talk about my life. Well, just generally, what I experienced in the US. Hey, should I be bigger? I can be bigger. Oh my god, I have no torso. Great. Generally talk about like, what's it like to live in Hong Kong vs the United States? Yeah, I guess that. And I want to say the first part is surprisingly educational. The first part is actually kind of serious. I was doing it, I was like, holy shit, this is like an actual... I did actual research and shit about this. So, this is like a fucking school PowerPoint presentation. Oh, we're going serious, alright. Anyways, let's go to the PowerPoint. Oh my god, you guys are disproportional. Oh my fuck. Wait, no! This is the wrong one. There we go. There I go. I don't know what's wrong with this PowerPoint. I don't know what's the first slide. Let's just go. I don't know what's wrong with the first slide. School! Because the first thing we're gonna talk about is school. Okay, PowerPoint, present yourself to us. Like, first thing is school. Because I'm still in school, so like, oh, you can see my mouse now. Ooh, oh my god! It's okay. You guys see nothing. There's nothing special with my PowerPoint page. No, my Google slide is. Oh my god, this is a fake. This is not even. This is a Google slide. It's not even a PowerPoint. You fucking lied to us. This Google slide lied to us. A very concise PowerPoint. It's not a PowerPoint. This thing lied to us. This thing actually lied to us, bruh. Oh my god. Anyways, school. Oh god, this is gonna be long. I have so many things to talk about school. I actually did research. So, to see how actually serious this is. So, let's talk about the system first. Let's talk about the basic system that is different. So, this is a very nice chart about like the system, right? So, first off, for both Hong Kong and US, there's kindergarten. Well, you don't really have to go to kindergarten. Fancy seeing Mickey. No, 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 please, no, I can't, please. not the fucking Disney perms. First time catching stream lol. Hi, irashaimase. How should I say your name? I actually never said your name. Pixelated Leo? Can I just call you Leo? Let me just call you Leo. Anyways, school systems and shit. So there's kindergarten, right? Kindergarten. Before 6 years old. Of course, Leo. Hello, Leo. Anyways, first of all, kindergarten. It's before like 5 years old and shit. You don't really have to go. And then, for primary school, like the second one, elementary or primary school, for Hong Kong, right? We have primary school is from we have 6 years. It's from primary 1 to 6, right? We have 6 years. But for US, there's like, it's called elementary here. And it's from 1st grade to 5th grade. There's only 5 years. Alright? It's kind of weird. So they have one less year from the second phase, I call it. And then they went from elementary 1 to 5th grade to middle school 6th to 8th grade. Right? But for us it's from after we get 6 years of school from primary school, we get another 6 years for secondary school, right? So it's 6 years and 6 years. Well, like junior high and senior high is like most schools are like, it's at the same school, right? You just stay at the same school for the 6 years of secondary school, right? But for the US, it's like they go to a different. Shout out to Cambridge exams, gang. I never had a Cambridge exam. I don't really know. Like, a lot of my friends went to UK, but I don't really know the system there. I'm not familiar with the UK system. You guys can look at it. There's also a China system here too. Anyways, we have 6 years in Hong Kong. We have 6 years of primary and then 6 years of secondary, right? There's just a little difference from junior high, like the Form 1 to Form 3. Form 1 to Form 3, we have we just do like the basic classes, and Form 3 we like experience every single fucking class. I don't know what the fuck is happening on Form 3. It's fucking crazy. I don't know, is it just my school? I think it's probably most school. Form 3 you experience like every single major, and then at Form 3 you choose like what core subjects you want to take, right? So like form 4 to form 6, you selected like a 2 to like 4.5 core subjects, and then you study them for DSE, right? But for America, you go to elementary, and then you go to middle school, and then you go to high school. And high school is 4 years. High school is like surprisingly similar to college. Actually, it's basically just college in the United States. Yeah. High school here is basically just college. The system is also very similar. We don't really choose majors, but like we also we have like the credit system. And like, yeah, you can choose your own classes. Of course, there's some like basic courses you have to take, but it's really similar, surprisingly. It's just like SAT, but it splits between 3 years, sorta. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. So this is the basic system. It's just to show you like what school, like how the school works. 6 years, Hong Kong 6 years, and then primary 6 years, secondary 6 years. For US is like 5 years of elementary, 3 years of middle school, and 4 years of high school. And then we don't talk about college and shit, because not everyone goes to college, right? It's like kindergarten. Not everyone goes to kindergarten, or like nursing schools. Not everyone goes to college, and they go to different college. Yeah, like after high school / secondary school, people go different ways. It's like yeah. Get to the next slide. Let's talk about. Okay, we'll start from here. Why is my age so different from this chart? US, really? Wait, hold on. Let's see. 7. Your age is different? Interesting. I guess. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. 16 for AS, but you're now having AS. It's just a little different. And I guess when you go from like different systems, you jump from different systems. Like you were born in Hong Kong, and then you have to jump to another school system. They have different like age limits, right? So yeah, sometimes some people, because they're like changing different school systems, they might have to go like below a grade that like they're usually in, like above a year. Yeah, maybe it's just you. I had my AS level at like 4.5, like the chart. Yeah, maybe it's like your birthday, you know. It's different. They have different date like age limits. It's weird, cause for Hong Kong, school starts at September, but here in the US it starts from like August, and in Japan is it like, I forgot. Japan's like April? Is it April? Yeah, they have different like timing for your schools. I'm pretty sure I didn't jump forms, or I'm just old. We're old, guys. Anyways, next slide. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Primary vs elementary. Listen, what the fuck is TSA? What did I do? What is that? I remember in primary we have this fucking TSA thing. It's like, it doesn't really matter. I forgot what it's called in Chinese. What is it called? Oh, 綜合能力測試. It's like, it's just for schools. It's just for like the general to know how good is your school. 全港性系統評估. Yeah. I did that in like primary 3. TSA is just IELTS. Is that IELTS? IELTS. Is that IELTS? Little for schools to see your abilities. Yeah, it doesn't matter for your like academics. So you can basically just give them like a fucking blank sheet of paper. It's just for schools to know like how good is your school. Like, oh my god, look at this school, they did so well in TSA. Wow, this school must be amazing. And we're only in primary school. Hong Kong is very fucking competitive. Like even in primary school, like the schools are like fighting for like the better school. It's kind of fucked up. We don't really have a childhood. For like research, I was talking to my friends here who live in the US for their whole lives, and I was like, what the fuck? You guys are babies. You guys are babies. What? US has like is so lenient. There's like they don't do shit. I'll talk about it later. Let's talk about primary school in Hong Kong first. So yeah, we have like stuff like TSA, and I remember I have to do so much past paper on these shit, which is why I also hate being in the UK because it's too chill. I can't study. True, kind of true. I got even more. My procrastination got worse when I came to US. Kind of true, but also pretty fucking stressful for like a fucking 7 to 12-year-old. Pretty stressful. I like the chill vibes though. Yeah, it gives children at least a childhood, and it gives people time to explore, you know? So you don't have to worry about like doing your fucking 10 homeworks and like 3 tests tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, that's TSA. There's like the fucking test that doesn't matter, but we still have to do it, and we still have to do past paper. I don't know why we did that, but we had to. It's annoying. So that's why I'm having anxiety attacks now. It's kind of true. They won't really let you express. Sheesh. Anyways, 請分析. I don't know what is in English now. Wow, great. This is a very educational PowerPoint. I did that in like at 1 a.m. I typed this in 1 a.m. and did this in like 30 minutes before the stream. I just typed a bunch of shit. And I don't know why I don't know why I did this PowerPoint. This PowerPoint is kind of useless. Great, just like me. Hi, 請分析. I don't know what it's called. I'm glad that Macau is also quite chill for the most part in terms of academics. Oh, I don't know how I did in Macau actually. I don't know how Macau does things, but I imagine there's like a lot less schools in Macau, so you guys go to like basically the same schools or something, and like it's not that competitive because everyone's going like the same places and stuff. There's not a lot of options, right? Hey, if you're useless, then I literally am the waste of air. Don't say that. We're all useless, yay! Anyways, 请分析. Yeah, so for my school, I think it's like the last exam, my final for like primary 4 to like the second last exam for primary 6 is my 请分析. Haven't heard that in like a while. Yeah, crazy. It's like 请分析 is just like the exam that secondary school look at when they like decide like your academic scores. Yeah, these few exams are like, it's kind of like accumulative exams like that everyone does, like entrance exams, but it's just like the school has it, like the school decides. It's kind of weird, like the school decides when you have those exams and how many exams you do, and like they calculate them, and then they send it to the secondary schools, right? Yeah, so we have like a few, I think I have 5 or 3 4 ish, that kind of exam that like actually matters and like the secondary schools look at. It was very stressful for me since my primary school is really competitive. It's like really competitive, and it's like really traditional. Like those teachers there are like really traditional. They just tell you to do work. Well, I guess I can say this. Well, if you know, you know. I'm not even in Hong Kong anymore. That's okay. So my primary school, it was on the news. It was known as the primary school that has the most homework in Hong Kong. Yeah. I have like approximately 10 homeworks a day. And then we have like a lot of tests and stuff. And especially, I don't know why I'm in like the good classes, like the 精英班. I'm in like 精英班and shit. In that school. It's like a honors class. It's not honors for US. It's like a better class. We have rankings. Like even in our own school, we have different rankings of classes. I'm in the good class, and I'm in the hardest class. But the funny thing is, I'm not even in like the top quarter of my school. I'm not even in the top quarter like students academically, and I don't know why I'm in those like the hardest class in my school. I actually don't know. I don't know why I'm not as good as them, but I'm in the top class for some reason. So, but I have like extra homework compared to other classes since we're in like the special academically well classes. Normally these still a whole bunch of schools here, but it's split into 2 categories: international schools, English as first language; traditional schools, Chinese as first language. Yeah, for secondary schools, in Hong Kong, there's also English schools and Chinese based schools, and mostly English schools are higher ranking. We don't have homework here, bitch. What the fuck? I think schools back then just split people in learning abilities, not actual score. What the fuck? My school is very academically based. I think I was like, I worked the most in primary school. I think I have the most workload in primary school. That's so fucked up. Like when I went to my secondary school, I was like, hey, it's not that bad. We have much less homework than I have in primary, and much less tests. It's kind of weird for me. Yeah, my primary school is crazy. That proves you're an elite. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now I procrastinate. You can just chill. What do you expect? Oh, you mean UK? Wow, great. I have the most workload in my masters, but that's just to be expected. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? You have a master? Bruh. Marek Panzang, you have a master? Holy shit. Damn, what the fuck? You got a master degree? Damn. Shit. I'm a baby. I'm just a dumbass baby. Yes, I have a master degree that's in the corner of my room. Is that the master degree that doesn't really helps you in life? I mean, it has to help. Okay. Even though you have a master's degree that doesn't matter in your work, it's still a master's degree, right? Unless a useless master movement. No. You still have a master's degree. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's still really impressive, I think. I don't know, man. Yeah. I talk about 情分析, and then oh boy, let's get to the meat of this. 中學派位. So, how do we get into secondary schools? We have a very interesting system, if you guys remember. Yeah. Issue. Here's a very nice chart that I found on Google about the system on how the fuck do we get into a secondary school. It's worse than going to college. It's I don't know why. I think this is more complicated than like registering to college. So glad we don't have the whole 中學派位 thing. Oh my god, it was fucking crazy. Big ups to my mom. Big ups to my mom. She does a lot. She helped me did my portfolio. Yes, we have to do portfolio. And help me do like sign forms and shit. And like, yeah, she did everything. I'm so glad I have a very cool mom. She helped me did everything. Sign up forms and stuff to get into a good secondary school. Thanks, mom. Anyways, so first off, you have to do forms and stuff to like you put down your favorite your rankings of like which school you want to go to. Like for example, I wanna go to 女拔. That's my 第一志願係第一志願. My first choice is like, what is it called in English? DS? They call it DS or something. I forgot. Anyways, you put your favorite school on the top, and then like your second school at the bottom. So you rank the school you just want to go to, and then you submit them, right? And the first round, you can select how like wherever you want. Oh yes, there's by the way, in Hong Kong there's different districts. So for the first round, you can go to any district. You can select any school from any district, right? And then you go to you can register for different interviews for secondary school. So we have to make our portfolio, and then when you go to have the interviews with the secondary schools, you give them the portfolio, and there's a lot of different interviews, oral exams. Mostly there's one. The first one is mostly a solo one, like you give them their portfolio and then they interview you. There's some oral exam questions and stuff, and the second part is like a group chat, not group chat, like a group oral exam. So there's like a few people that you have to talk to and like discuss topics about. Yeah. For me, I think I did for the secondary school I went to, the first solo one, I think we only did an English solo one. So I speak in English because I'm interviewing like I went to like an English based school, secondary school. So the first interview is like an English interview, and the teacher asked me questions and stuff, and then the second part is the group discussion part. Yeah, the group discussion, that's what it's called. The group discussion is in Chinese instead. And I remember for some schools it's like 直升啊嘛，有啲係你可以直升. So some primary schools and secondary schools are connected, kind of, in relations and stuff. So for the school I went to, the primary school and the secondary school have relations. So half of the students there are like from the same primary school, right? But I'm not. I'm from a different primary school. And I remember there's for my group discussion, there's two people that's in like the same primary school that like has relations to with my secondary school, and the one other person. And for me, I'm extroverted. when I was young, but I'm not good at talking. I'm terrible at talking, and I'm not good at leading conversations. Especially when I'm in my primary school, which is very competitive, and they would like fight to talk for my primary school. So like, I was expecting like, okay, I'll let someone talk, and then I'll follow up on my idea. But I remember the timer started. 2 seconds later, no one talked. And I was like, okay, I guess it's my turn to talk. Great. And I talked about my opinion, and then I finished it. And I was like, okay, what do you guys think? No one talked. No one. None of them talked about anything. They didn't speak at all. And I had to pick a person. I was like, hey, you, the person who's like next to me, what are your opinion? So like, I'm actually leading the whole group discussion thing. And I was like, what the fuck? I never did this. I'm never the leader of the group discussion because my school was competitive. It's interesting, but I did well. I think I got in that round of interview. Imagine they actually create a group chat as a method of interviewing. Why am I lagging so bad? School, what Wi-Fi is trash. Oh god. The UK Wi-Fi is not great. Same for US. Because for me, it's not dropping frames. It's doing pretty good for my end here, I think. Yeah. Curry fishbowl, intimidate. I can't read, guys. I don't know how I graduate. Curry fishbowl intimidate the other candidates too much, so they failed at Big Top. No, I'm not intimidated at all. In fact, okay, I remember one exam. Even though, so I think one time in my secondary school, we have English oral exam, right? The first part is also like a solo, and there's a second part is a group discussion. But everyone from my group would listen to people solo exam, and they said, like, even though my English is better than them, I'm like less intimidating. I'm like more chill when I do group discussion. Like I'm less, or like when I do solo, I'm less aggressive. I'm more chill, even though I'm doing like oral exams. But there's my other friend. She's also really good at oral exams and stuff in English. And they say, their group said, oh my god, Curry, you're much better. You're much better than your other friend because I'm less intimidating or something. Like last time when my friend went first in their group, they're like, oh my god, oh shit, we're gonna do so bad. And they gave them like a lot of anxieties. I don't know why. I'm less intimidating. I'm more chill and less aggressive. Yeah, less aggressive. Anyways, I got off track. Oh yeah. So the first one, you get the form, you rank the schools you want to go to, and then you get interviews for different schools, and then the first lottery. It's like it's basically a lottery. The first one, they take lottery from like the schools you want to, right? Your first school you want to go to, they did a lottery, and they kind of picked like, oh, you got into this school and that school. I don't know, it's like a gotcha. I'm not kidding, it's kind of like a gotcha. And the thing is, they don't tell you if you get in. They don't tell you, do you get in from the lottery or not, or you get into the interview. They don't tell you. It's really fucked up, and I don't understand the system at all. It just makes people stress. You did an interview, you don't know, did you get into the interview? You might get into the interview, but also maybe not. you don't know until the very end of the school year. Finna pull up band 1 SSR. Actually, I did. No, I think I got into the interview part. I got in from the interview, probably. Since I did really well. I wanted to get into English teaching school, but I ended up getting into a Chinese teaching one. I don't understand Chinese teaching one. I don't understand how people learn science through Chinese. Like, the 周期表, the periodic table. I saw the Chinese version of the periodic table. I was like, what the fuck? How do people remember all these Chinese characters? At least have them tell us a bit about the choosing instead of they make it into a gacha with no indication. Yeah, it's so fucked up, man. I just stayed at the same school from K1 to 4. What the fuck? It's a whole 一條龍服務嚟㗎. Huh? Wow. It's just like a whole system, a whole program. You just go. You don't have to worry about going to what school. Cool. Interesting. So you just kind of know the same group of people. Yeah. There are a lot of schools in Macau are like that. Oh, interesting. That's less worried. Less things to worry about. Cool. Yeah. So the first lottery is from like any district in Hong Kong. We have lots of different districts depending on where you live and what primary school you used to go to. Yeah. The first one, it doesn't matter your district. You can go to any school in any district. And the second lottery is like only at your district. Only lotteries for your own district. But again, you won't know. You won't know that you get into the school you want to go for both of the lotteries. It's so weird. You might get into your school through the interview. You might get into it through the first part of the lottery, or you might get it through the second part of the lottery. You just don't really know. You just don't know. Or maybe you have like a special, the school specially called you. Okay, again, my primary school, very competitive, right? Very, very competitive. So one of my quote-unquote friends, he went to Lhasa, yeah. He went to Lhasa, and he told me like, I'll say this in Chinese. It's easier to say this in Chinese. I'll try to translate this. 有條友呢，我有個 quote unquote friend，佢成日坐喺附近隔離嘅，佢嗰條仆街，佢入咗喇沙啦，跟住佢走之前咧，佢係咁話：哎呀，你知唔知咧？南伯有 call 我噶，南伯都想收我噶。不過咧，南伯我唔中意南伯個泳池咯，係佢嗰啲咩游泳港隊嗰啲人嚟噶，嗰啲咩游泳港隊嗰啲人嚟噶。好撚勁，佢仲破個紀錄噶，係去咗喇沙啦。跟住佢話：哎呀，南伯都揀咗我嘅，不過我唔冇咁中意南伯咯，因為我覺得喇沙嘅泳池好啲咯。我屌佢老母！好撚煩啊佢有一次咧，學期尾，佢攞咗好多個獎杯啦，嗰啲咩成績優異獎啊，咩運動員獎啊，你唔知乜鳩啦。跟住之後佢就話：Oh no，哎呀，太多獎杯啦，我攞唔晒啊，要跌啦，打鳩佢，打鳩佢啊！跟住就成日晒，哎呀，又唔知咩游泳比賽攞咗獎啊！佢又送嗰啲唔知咩索汗巾啊、泳褲啊、泳帽俾我啦！哎唷，打鳩佢！What do you guys say? Hold on, I read some of your chat. Hold on. I fucking hate that guy. No, he's okay. Also, when we play games together, we play like stupid primary games together. He always cheats, but I always let him win, you know. I'm a very people-pleasing person. So I'm like, haha, you won, yeah, congrats, fuck you, bitch. Yeah. Going to those schools, you'll meet people like these. Like, what did I say? Oh, I mean, the school I was, it's like that. You have a higher chance of getting into secondary schools if you're from primary school under the same name. Yeah. So I'm from a chance of manner. Yeah, exactly. Some of them you can just like have a guaranteed chance, or some of them have like just like a higher chance, you know. Good schools in your area. Yeah. How is that kind of person your friend? I don't know what the fuck is a friend when I was young. I don't know how to pick friends, you know? Everyone is my friend. Like, I basically know everyone in my school. Well, at least my class. I know 75. At least 75 of the class, you know? And there's like 200 people in my year, right? I know 150 of them. I know 150 of them. Cause like I like making friends, but I also don't know the thing between like a good friend or like a toxic friend or a fucking bully. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of people. I call them all my friends. I mean, we did hang out and stuff, so they're okay. Sometimes they're a bit weird, but they're kids. I forgive them. Like, but Lasa, you're so OP. 我唔會入 啲咁 top 嘅學校嘅。我成績冇咁好，同埋我唔想入啲咁大壓力嘅中學咯，係。Yeah, I'm not that great. I'm not that good in academically. I'm pretty average in everything. Yeah. So what I'm learning here is that curry facial is actually smart and pretending to be dumb. No, I'm only smart in up to primary school, up to the last year of primary school, and then I just go straight down. But I just lose all my brain cells after that. Bet. That guy needs to stop bragging about himself. If you ignore the dude enough, he would stop. But I'm bored. I have nothing to talk to. I'm bored. I was bored. Especially in exams, but he kept me company, you know? I'm bored. I just want people to talk to. If you're only smart in some aspect, you are a savant? Savant? What's a savant? 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 Savant. Uh-oh. My brain stopped working. Yeah. But I think I got into a very learned or talented person, especially one distinguished in a particular field of science or the arts. I hope I spelled this correct. If I'm not, I'm dumb one here. I don't know. Interesting. So that's what savant means. Cool. New vocabulary acquired. I don't read much. Guys, I don't really read. That's why I have my vocabulary is very tiny. Yeah, I don't know much. I don't read. I'm dumb. I don't read. That's why I'm dumb. Guys, read. I only read fanfic. The only thing I read is dialogues from games and fanfic. Now you spell it right if you actually meant savant. Okay. Wow, new word. Cool. You guys are smarter than me. Cool. Anyways, yeah. So that's the system. So that's the secondary school system. Yeah, you choose your school you like, you get into interview. You don't know if you get into interview. Maybe you already got into the interview phase. You got into the second lottery phase for every school in every district. Maybe you already got into it, but you don't know. You also, and then you do it for your own area. You maybe got into it, you don't know. Until the last day, you actually don't know. But it's better if you commit to one school. I'll tell you this. It's better if you commit to one school. It will be easier. And also know your abilities. Know your abilities. Not just like, oh, in primary school, I got a really good score, so I am like eligible for this school. Like I could definitely get into this school, but also like, can you handle yourself? Can you handle yourself going to those schools that is like high stress and stuff? And do you like that school? It's very important. I went to a secondary school that I like. I still like this school. I still like it. I enjoy the time I had there. There's some cool teachers. There's some cool stuff for my secondary school. Yeah, it's not that strict or rough. Yeah, I like that. I bet you read yaoi. Yeah, I do. You know I do. The only thing I read is Did it cut off? Did it cut you off, or did you? What is this? The S1 placement is the S1 placement application is definitely the one that most pressured moments, pressurized moments. I can't read, guys. Pressurized moments at young age in Hong Kong. Yeah, that was so rough for me. I broke down a lot, but that few years of this is actually one of my best years, because I have lots of friends, even though some of them are assholes. But I still have like a bunch of nice friends that I still have contacted till today. They're really nice. I have a lot of cool friends that I met from primary school. It was really great. Yeah, I know a lot of friends and they're cool. I had a lot of good time, even though I was crying every day doing past papers and redoing my homework and dreading about going to interviews. Like, will I go into a good secondary school? Not. It's still pretty cool. Pretty dope. Pretty nice. I like it. I enjoy life. Hi. That's the basics of the primary school and how to get into a secondary school. What do you have to prepare in primary school? Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the US elementary school. What the fuck do you mean they don't have exams? Okay, it depends. Some elementary schools in US does have tests and exams, but usually not a lot. And they don't really have a lot of homework. They have one homework a week. No, one homework a month. So I have experienced US elementary school for a month, 3 weeks. I experienced it for 3 weeks. And they have one homework. Don't have fucking homework. They have one homework. And it's like, the only one homework is like self-introduction. Wow. That's it. They don't have homework at all in the elementaries. Well, it depends on what school. Again, depends on the school. But mostly, they don't really have exams or tests or homework here. It's super chill. They learn multiplication at 3rd grade instead of 1st grade for us. Great life. They have such a great. They actually have a childhood here. they like, my friend told me, like, I didn't know what is tests and exams until I get into middle school. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? I had 3 fucking exams each year, and I dread about it, every one of them, and I have 10 homework and 3 tests every day. Yeah, they're pretty lenient here with exams and stuff. They don't really have that shit. Even though they have, it doesn't really matter to like going to middle school. They have tag classes, so it's like singing band. It's like they have different they have better classes. Tag is like for special classes for special kids that are like smarter. Because they're smart to go to the tag program. I don't know what it's called. What is the acronym? It's like talented something. I forgot. Yeah, they have special classes for smart people, I guess. But mostly they just do like the same classes. Like Hong Kong, we have like the standard classes that everyone has to take. You know. But yeah, they don't really do shit. What they have multiple playgrounds. What the fuck? Yeah, one of my friends, they said they have multiple playgrounds for each grade, and I was like, what the fuck? We don't have playgrounds. We have a big ass basketball basketball cart. We don't have that shit. Dread it. Run from it. Exam always arrived. Yeah. I thought you would talk about STEM too. If you talk about tag. I don't know what the fuck is STEM actually. I guess there's programs. Yeah, I think some of my friends in primary school had like STEM, went to like STEM program. It's just like, what is it called? Science, technology, engineering, maths. I forgot. I don't know what the acronym is. You know, it's just like science and shit. You like learn more and like extra classes, extracurricular or whatever for STEM program, something like that. Whatever. How can I have a lot of STEM stuff that I never understand? Yeah, I don't know. There's like, for the new future, you need to know shit about computers and science. You know, we have to train our children for like these kind of shit. This is not even a culture talk. This is just a school talk now. I have so many other topics to talk about for Hong Kong vs US experience, but I think we can just talk about this for today. Because there's so much to talk about just for schools. Sometimes there's also to make a STEM, which is like architecture or art or something. Yeah, like DT. My secondary school has DT as design technology, but it's basically just mokgong. It's basically just we carve wood and shit, and we use like a laser printer. Yeah. And now I think they have a 3D printer or something. But yeah, those kind of stuff, you know, technical stuff. Yeah. That's basically it for primary school. So basically, Hong Kong primary school, so much shit to prepare. You have to prepare for secondary school. So stressful. And then here in elementary in US, they don't do shit. You just play around. You just play. Guys go for DT, girls go for DT, girls go for XE. Oh, so for my school, for my secondary school, it doesn't matter. We both go, we just split into two classes that like the first half of the semester, for the year, the first semester, there's half of the people, no matter boys or girls, half of them go to Home E, and half of them go to DT. I like that because I want to do both. I like both of them. They're pretty cool classes. I like them, even though people don't like the teacher. Some of the teachers, the home economic teachers, they don't like her. But I still like the experience. I still like to learn to cook and learn to sew. I like it. It's fun for me. DT also cool. You got to deal with wood and shit. I remember people make obscene shapes with the laser cutter thingy in the computer program before teachers discovered. Really? Oh, I guess cool. For me, I think the first one is like make a doorknob, like the do not disturb thing, like a doorknob holder, whatever that thing is, thingy for the doorknob, and I just made a pushing cat. I just printed a pushing cat and like a I love ice cream on my thingy. It's cute. I'm a simple person. I'm a simple man. I just like cute things. I mean, at that time I still watched BL, but I'm not gonna print that on my thing. I'm not gonna let my parents see that, you know? To be fair, I don't see why you can't do both. Yeah, exactly. I think both genders can learn DT and home ec. I don't know why do they have to separate them. I mean, who wouldn't find a surprise doing engraves a piece of wood of a piece of funny of I can't read in a piece of piece of funny what funny I can't fucking really cray. This is like one of the first sexist thing I've ever seen in a school. Bruh. True. But my school, both male and female, that's it. Yeah. So, we talk about a lot about primary school and elementary. Oh, not a lot about elementary because they don't do shit here. Look at the next slide. Oh, okay. Okay. Chajong secondary first. Well, it's called junior high, I guess. Junior high. Form 1 to 3 versus middle school. Alright then. What the fuck is Form 3? Like Form 1 to 2, you it's basically just like horror class. Hold on. I want to say honor, not horror. Fuck. Guys, I'm really bad at spelling. I told you I'm dumb. I don't know how to spell. I typed this in like 1 a.m. Anyways, what the fuck is Form 3? For Form 1 to 2, you just like, basically just like primary school, you just have the same classes and you have like finals and exams, right? Form 3 is where you experience your second graduation and that's it. What? We don't have graduations here. Some classes may have different schools, but ours, it's the same school. We go to the same school from Form 1 to 6. Mostly now, for Hong Kong, it's just like the same school. You go to the same school. But in Form 3, we have to learn every single fucking classes. Like, you have to decide your major, right? You gotta decide what classes you want to take. You want to take chemistry, biology, if you can buy, or like, I don't know, art. You gonna major in art, history. I don't know. You can also get like other extra ones like Japanese, and other classes outside. But you have like a need to do like another form. But mostly schools have like the basic like physics, biology, and chemistry, and then history, geography and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, you never had those classes. You never had those business, finance classes. You never had them. So what do? They just put every single major into Form 3. So in Form 3, you have to learn all of them and see if you have like a good score to get into those classes, because those classes have limits, especially the popular classes like if you can buy the science classes, the physics, biology, and chemistry. They're always very popular, so you need a good score to get in first before the class is full. Yeah, it's really fucked up. I mean, it's kind of like college, but for the classes, majors. Yeah, getting into majors and stuff. Yeah, so for free, we learn every single major. We have to learn every single class. We take every single exam from those classes. I think for my school, it's like almost 20. I remember it's like almost, I think it's 16. 16 different classes, I think. Yeah, basically that. Basically, you have to try everything and you can figure out which subject suits you best. Yeah, but it's also very stressful. You have to learn all these things in 1 year. And then you have to take all these exams. And you have to make sure, like, you don't really fail in. Bye now, I need to study. Oh, good luck. Bye bye. Bye bye, Leo-san. Bye bye. Mata ne. Otsukare. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Basically, Form 1 to 2. Just the basics, you learn the basic shit, and Form 3, you learn everything. You have exams for everything. Stressful as hell. Now for middle school in America, they finally have tests and exams now. Hooray. They finally know, like, they all have exams and stuff, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. Because, like, just, like, for elementary to middle school for them, they just go to, like, whatever county, whatever district they're in, right? They just go wherever they live, whatever's near their house. Or they can move to there and, like, go to the school from that county. Either you move or you just, it just depends where you live, you know. Just go to whatever school you go to. That's the same from elementary school to middle school, and from middle school to high school. You guys don't really have exams. I have arrived. Hello. Lol, konnichiwa. You know what? I'm so glad I didn't have to have an exam for religious education. I have one. I talked about this, right? I'm Christian, even though I don't sound like one. I was taking a massive dump. I don't need that information, lol-sang. I don't need that. Shut the fuck up. I don't need that information. Anyways, welcome to the stream, I guess. Yeah. So, for US mostly, it just depends on what county you're in. I mean, there's different schools for the county, but it just basically depends on where you live. You don't really have a certain exam you have to pass, certain stuff. You don't have to do whatever interviews. You just go. Just go. Yeah, but they finally exam and stuff, so they kind of experience some, like, doing exams, tests, I guess, to prepare them for high school, I guess, yeah. But they don't really matter. They actually don't really matter, the exams and stuff. It's just for them to prepare for school, for high school, yeah. Oh my god, I'll just take out my headphones. Let me stretch. There we go. What else? Middle schools have, yeah. Oh, now they have, like, higher level classes. It can take, like, it also depends on your academic, again. They have, like, singing band and shit. They have honor classes. It's not hard. That's a typo. They have honor classes, and they can start taking the high level courses to, like, get early credits to high school. Yeah, so they can do high level courses, like, whatever, like, high level art, a higher level math for high school. When you're in middle school, if you're ambitious, you can take your high level courses so you can get your credits early for high school. Yeah. Curry was in honors class, if you actually believe me. Oh, yeah. I guess I am. For form, well, I am throughout primary school. I am in, like, honors classes. And also throughout form 1 to 2 no, form 1 to 3. I'm in, like, the higher level, the honors classes too. I'm pretty fucking dumb, but let me tell you. I say I'm in honors classes, but I'm actually pretty dumb. I just barely got through, like, the middle line. I just, like, yeah. I'm like a little bit in front of the middle of the people. Yeah. I'm just at the middle line. I'm just a little bit I'm at the line of the middle line in my grade. So, yeah. I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky. She did just reveal this information just now. My theory is that she's pretending to be no, I'm actually dumb. Guys, I'm actually not that smart. I'm not smart at all. I'm actually a pretty dumb person. I procrastinate a lot. As someone who know her for 3 years, she isn't. No, I'm dumb. At least I'm dumber than you. I'm dumber than you guys. Bitch here, bitch Mark Pansang have a master's degree. Okay, I'm not. Okay, here's the thing. Fine, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb of a person, but I do procrastinate a lot. That's my biggest flaw. Yeah, I guess that's my biggest flaw. Is that I procrastinate and I'm lazy and I don't study. I guess I can do better. I know I can do better. I'm not that dumb. I'm okay. I'm average. See, she's admitting she was pretending to be. No, I think everyone's dumb. Okay, everyone's dumb in something, you know? Not everyone's good. Not everyone's good at everything. So, basically, everyone's dumb. You overestimate her intelligence cap. Yeah. You're overestimating it. You're overestimating it. Don't... I'm just average. Just think of me. I'm just average. Yeah, I'm just pretty average. Sometimes I'm brain dead, but I'm average, I guess. Just average. Just an average dude. Just an average dude. Who also streams, I guess, now. Perhaps. I'm actually not smart. I'm actually not smart. I'm just average. I'm just average. She's pretending to be dumber, but she's not pretending that it's not a huge increase. I guess? No, I don't know. I still think I'm dumb. Because a lot of my friends are pretty smart. Comparatively. I'm average. Oh, I'll say I'm average. 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 Average person. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, middle school, you can take credits for high school. That's about it. It's pretty stress-free till then. Yeah. Also, another thing, from middle school, students start going to the classrooms instead of teachers going to their classroom. So in Hong Kong, throughout primary to secondary, mostly you just sit in the classroom, except for other special classes, or like when it's like time for you to like get into your major classes. Mostly it's just like the teacher go to your classroom, right? But starting from middle school, it's the students who go to the teacher's classroom for classes. Yeah. And it's the same for high school. Yeah. It's starting to turn into like the college pace, you know? It's starting to turn into college. Just more and more similar to college, you know? Then again, she doesn't know how to read like 80% of the time. Exactly. Yeah, it's you to get used to university. Yeah. I don't know how to read. Oh, baby. Let me tell you something. I mean, like puzzles. For Persona games, puzzles are easy. But when you watch me do puzzles for Tears of the Kingdom, oh boy, you'll see how smart I am. When I play Breath of the Wild, 50% of the shrines, the shrine puzzles, I have to search up how to do them. 50% of the shrine puzzles, I was like, uh-oh, I don't know. I don't want to think, and I just like lets me Google how to solve them. Yeah, I'm not that great. I'm not that smart. Sometimes I am. When I take those IQ tests, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. It depends. Just glitch the shrine on Breath of the Wild ease. Just like do the jump shield, like shield surf thing. I can't pronounce shield surf. Wow. See, I'm smart. I know how to pronounce shield surf. Yeah, that's basically middle school and junior high. Yeah. And then we go next slide. Senior high. Form 4 to 6 versus high school. Here. From Hong Kong. Form 4 and Form 6 is basically just prepare for DSE. If you don't know what is DSE, it's basically just like the entrance exam for college. They're not called entrance exams. What are they called? I don't know. 公開考試，我唔知嗰啲叫乜嘢喎。Shield cells on the shield shore. Fuck. Shield cells on the shield shore. Fuck. She sells seashells from seashore. Wow, I can't say that. Cool. 入實驗室撳緊一掣。一蚊一隻雞，一蚊一隻龜，究竟雞貴定龜貴？我突然間去咩啊？黐線蜘蛛黐住支樹枝。Are we doing like tongue twisters now? Great. I told you guys I just woke up. My I can't talk. My mouth is not warmed up. You know, this is a diploma. It's diploma of secondary education. Yeah. Tongue is twist. Brain is empty. Yeah. I should do like mouth warm up before streaming. I know some people does it. Like I think one of my Oshi, Makias Explayon from Hollow Star Tempest. He's like a voice actor. Shut the fuck up, Lawson. Voice warm up, okay? Voice warm up. Voice, okay? Voice warm up. He's like a he does like vocal training and like vocal tips, like voice acting tips, and he like does like voice warm up and stuff before I stream. He's a really good voice actor. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's go back to the main topic. Yeah, for the mouth warm up, what do you mean by that? Voice warm up. Voice warm up, okay? Voice. Anyways, yeah. Form 4 to Form 6, basically, just prepare for DSE. For US, it's kind of like SAT or ACT, but you can only do it once. Only once. And also, you test your exams based on with like all the core subjects, which is Chinese, English, and math. And also, I think they changed the policy, but for my grade, it's liberal study, and for later, I think it's something like that. I forgot what it's called. Those are the core subjects that you have to have exams. You spent 3 years farming AXP on these papers for a piece of paper. True. True, that's basically it. And then, yeah, you have the 4 core subjects that you have to tick for DSE, and then you also have your majors that you picked on in Form 3. I mean, you can change majors halfway, but it's not beneficial, I would say. But if you think it's not suitable for you, better change later than never. I think if you like better change early at Form 4, and then you like spend all the other years to study the DSE exams for them. At least for the Cambridge exam, you spent 3 years farming EXP for 2 pieces of papers. I barely survive. Otsukare. Oh, you get 2? Yeah, damn. Shit, dude, you got 2? Damn. Anyways, for DSE, you got 1. Yeah, the diploma or some shit. Yeah. That's DSE. You only got once. You can only do it once, or you have to like stay for another year in secondary school. But for high school, oh yeah, also another thing, there's something called SBA. It's just like another thing for college to look at. It's like another thing add to your portfolio for colleges to look at. So yeah, there's that. I think they're SBA for different subjects too. It's just like they want to see, they don't just want to see your exam score, they also want to see your schoolwork. So SBA, I think they have it for every single subject. Like they have one for Chinese, they have one for English, they have one for every major classes. Yeah, it's just basically showing college or schoolwork. All we get is one paper with grades 1 to 5. Yeah. Oh, I mean 5-star. I guess we have to 5-star for DSE. Yeah, we get 2. Damn, I did none of them. JK, I got bare pass. I got bare passing mark. Cool. At least you passed, you know. Yeah. That's about it for senior high. You study a lot. Pressure, lots of pressure. Oh my god, us peasants don't get stars. I probably won't get it if I study. I keep studying for the DSE. The funny thing is, the first paper doesn't actually matter too much, except to flex. So technically, it's more like 2 years for one piece of paper with grades U to A that determines if you can get into uni. And then for high school, it's basically like, the system is very similar to college, very similar. You have classes and you have to get a certain amount of credits for each category, you know. For language, you need to like 3 language credits for like English language, yeah, and like 4 for math. It depends. It also depends on the high school you go to, but basically you get credits just like college. You don't get to pick majors yet, but you get to pick different classes. Of course, there's certain classes you have to take, just like college, like the basic like English 101 stuff kind of thing, English literature, and like I don't know, algebra and some shit. But other than those, you can customize a lot. Especially when you finish the core subjects that you have to learn, you can basically pick anything. Like also you need other language classes too. Yeah, you have to take another language that is not English in high school. Like there's for most schools they have Spanish, French, and for my school I have Latin. We have Latin at my school, but yeah, mostly like French, Spanish, and that kind of shit. Japanese, maybe some schools have that, some schools don't, or either you have to go out to learn them. For my case, I did Chinese. And it's like elementary school Chinese. I did Chinese again because they wouldn't accept my transcript from Hong Kong. They wouldn't accept my Chinese language transcript from Hong Kong because they're like, oh, it's not a foreign language. It's not a world language credit then. It's just your language credit. So it doesn't count because your first language is Chinese, so it's not like other world language. Like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I know 3 languages. Technically. What the fuck? I mean, but I already took like a year. Like, I took 1 year, for high school, because it starts from like Form 3. It's basically Form 3 to Form 6 in Hong Kong. In Form 3, we still have Mandarin, and I did like Japanese. So I have credit for each of them. But my teachers, I know you also have like, you need to like level 2 for one of them. So like I was like, I'm too lazy to actually study for Japanese. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll just take Chinese. And it's like very easy elementary Mandarin. And I also need to learn simplified. It's like an online course, so it's not that hard. And also my teachers are surprisingly nice. My Chinese teachers are surprisingly nice, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's my other language courses. It's just elementary level Mandarin. Cool. They are all terrible. They learn nothing. Doesn't matter. English is more like English, damped and boring. Yeah, you don't need it. It's foreign for them. Yeah, it's very fucking weird. What the fuck, Mario pun. Also, Chinese is the language with the most people speaking it. Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. I thought it's English. It's not English? It's not English? 早上好中国，我喜欢冰淇淋。Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Why do you have to force me to say that? Anyways, yeah. For high school, you can it's just like college. There's other courses you can take. Like I took something called ABTF, audio, film, television, ABTF, television, is it television or something? Technology, yeah, probably technology. Audio, film, technology. Fuck. ABTF, audio, video, technology, film. Yeah. That. I took that. Basically, we just learn about film history a little bit, and then we try to film a little bit with cameras and shit, and we edit it most of the time. Yeah, we do a lot of edit and filming. That was really fun. I love it. I learned a lot about editing and filming. Well, not my teacher doesn't actually teach a lot about editing. It's mostly just like they give me like a space, a platform to edit. Edit more. Now I know how to editing. Wow, now I know how to edit. Cool. Yeah, took that course. That was fun. I had fun filming with one of my friends. It was cool. It's cool. I like filming and editing. Yeah. So high school in America gives you a lot of space, a lot of freedom to learn whatever you want. Yeah, I like it. It's interesting. It's very similar to college. And the exams that you take is either SAT or ACT or both. I tried both. I think I'm better at SAT, yeah. So the difference is SAT you have more time, but the question is a little bit more complicated. You have more time, but ACT is more like straightforward questions, but you have less time. And also ACT has like a science section, but their science section is basically just a reading section that has like a science theme to it. Yeah. But for SAT, there's just only English reading, writing. English reading, grammar, and then 2 sections of math. That's it. Yeah. And you can take how many times you want. You can actually take how many times of those exams you want. And there's also like a cumulative score. So they take so for the first time, for example, if you have a high score on English, but you have a lower score the next time on English, they will only take your highest score for your exams. But if you have like a lower score the first time for math and have a high score at the second time, they'll also only take your second time because it's the higher score. That's pretty cool. I still did a bare minimum. I don't really have a good SAT score. I didn't really study much. That's my fault. I just hit the bare minimum, kind of. I know I can do better because it's not hard. And there's only like 2 subjects. And there's not a lot to study. But it's just doing a lot of papers. But I'm lazy. I'm just lazy. I don't want to do shit. So I just hit the bare minimum score for SAT, and they're like, oh, whatever, I'll send it to college. And I got into college. Woo, I got into college. Cool, whatever. Got into one. That's cool. That's basically high school. Credits and shit. Just like college. we finally got through it. We're not gonna talk about college because I still haven't experienced it. still haven't experienced college. I don't know what college is about. It's basically getting credits, getting majors. The first 1 to 2 years of college, you take the basic courses, but yeah, it's basically that, and then you take majors and stuff, minors, whatever. College is kind of like high school, kind of, yeah. Nobody does clubs here. It's boring. I do clubs. I used to have a club. I made a club before. I'm not gonna talk about that, but I had a club. One day, maybe I'll talk about it. I made a club. It's not that cool. At least I don't. I used to be in a few clubs and extracurricular activities. Anyways, clubs. I don't know if they're clubs for middle school, but they definitely have a lot of clubs in high school for the US. I also make a club physically. Okay, we get it. Anyway, school shit. Clubs, lunches. Clubs. There's not a lot of clubs in secondary school because they have more restrictions for Hong Kong. They have more restrictions for clubs, but in high school it's more like a student thing. It's more like just student like doing shit, you know. It's much more like student doing their own shit. Of course, they also need like a teacher approval, like need a teacher to guide them, kind of. But mostly it's just like a student drive clubs. Yeah, you got clubs? Well, I got space. Stop. Eat other stuff. Stop. Shut. Lunches are disgusting. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's talk about lunches. I also make. Okay, you got space? Stop. I need. Stop with the pun. Stop it. Wait. Anyway, school lunches. God. Let me talk about school lunches. I guess we can also hook this to food. You know what? Let's just move the food section here with the school lunches. You need help? Stop. No, you need help hiding a body? I've got experience from hiding bodies under Curry Fishbowl's basement. Yeah. Mari Punsan helps me a lot with hiding bodies and sacrificing them. Thank you very much. I hope the costume contest Curry Fishbowl got her XP from me. That's true. This bitch. Losang taught me a lot about hiding bodies. He knows surprisingly a lot about hiding bodies and illegal activities. I don't know where they learned it from, but they taught me something. They told me about it, so now I know how to hide bodies. Cool. Nice. What is this conversation? Hey, anyways, lunches. I think school lunches in Hong Kong, it depends on what company your school like assigned to. Like, it depends on what 飯商係咯，睇下咩你間學校揀啲咩飯商啦。Depends on what like lunch, whatever companies they choose for the students. It depends on it. But I remember in primary school, my primary school did 活力午餐。We did 活力午餐, and it's not that bad. It's actually not bad. Some of the lunches are pretty good. Some lunches are pretty good. But for my secondary school, for my school, okay, every school is different. Again, and also you can bring lunches yourself, but mostly I just buy the lunch for like from school. I'm gonna ask, yeah? Don't ask where I got it info from. Don't ask. It doesn't matter. They all taste like crap. No, some of them were good. But for my secondary school, I remember. I forgot. Okay, I remember. It's 紅樹林飯箱. It tastes so fucking disgusting. It literally one of them is like cat food and dog food, but worse. It looks like dog food or cat food. And then one is like snot. It's just like a bowl of snot. It's fucking disgusting. The lunch supply company at my school was so bad and tired of people complaining that they stopped supplying us, bruh. No way. That's the one where I found it. Wait, I found screws, frog, bugs, lizard, and roaches in my primary school. What companies did your school order? Mine was pretty good. Mine was pretty good. I mean, some of them were disgusting, but some pretty not that bad. My primary school ones. But for my secondary school, it was so bad that my second semester, I just told my mom, I can't take it anymore. I'm not gonna eat anything at all. If you keep telling me to eat it at school. So my mom was like, okay, I understand you. And my mom just like helped me pack lunch. Yay! My mom is so hardworking. She has to work and she also needs to make lunch for me. Damn. Gotta get that extra protein from rope. Ew, that's fucking disgusting. The veggies is so bad. I puke just taking with. Yes, the vegetables are not fresh at all. It's not that I don't eat vegetables. It's just their vegetables are fucking disgusting. It's so disgusting, bro. Yeah. Okay, but luckily for my secondary school, we only have to stay in school to eat for Form 1, and then after that we can just go out. We just go out and eat. We can either buy lunch at the cafeteria. There's lunches, but it's mostly just instant noodles with shit like spam or eggs or whatever. But you can also go out of school during lunches, so that's pretty cool. I like that. You can hang out whatever you want. This year never told me to eat it again afterwards. I'm so glad that the student cafe actually provides good food. I hope mine does. Excuse me. Yeah. Sneeze. Anyways, yeah, that's basically school lunch in Hong Kong. It depends on what companies your school choose. And depends on what school you choose. My school, I can just go out to eat. You know, I get McDonald's or whatever, Sunshine, whatever. Yeah. But if I got into HKU uni with some luck, I will become Leo senpai. Oh my god. Wait, why? Why? Oh, because he still has a year before you. Oh yeah, you're right. And we both want to go to the HKUST. Oh, damn. You're only 1 year above them. Damn. Wait, does that mean I'll also be his senpai? I'll also be his senpai. Oh yeah, for that. Oh yeah. I forgot that acronym. I'll also be his senpai. Kind of. Isn't it? Oh my god, I'm a senpai. Kind of. Yay! Anyways, yeah. God damn, I'm fossil. Dude, I'm just 18, bro. You're the only one with a master here. Right now. You're the only one with a master here, bro. Boomer. Anyways, let's continue. We did. Oh my god. U.S. lunches. God, they're way worse. Oh my gosh, shit in the United States are way worse. I tried the food here in high schools are so fucking bad. They're so bad. Oh yeah, also for lunches. So for primary and maybe to like first half of secondary school, we have to stay in a class. We have to stay in a classroom to eat lunch, right? But for since elementary school for America, everyone just like go to the cafeteria and eat together. Yeah, pretty interesting, right? They all just eat at a cafeteria. Oh, although in high school you're not allowed. You're still not allowed well, at least for my school, you're still not allowed to eat outside. You just have to eat at school. Since the commute, like transportations, is like you have to drive, so just stay at school. Most people can bring lunch and stuff. Sometimes I bring lunch, sometimes I don't. But the school lunches are so bad. The school lunches in America are so bad. I don't know what the fuck they're making. Like the chicken and rice. The rice is the worst rice I've ever eaten. It's so bad. I don't know what the fuck is that. I didn't know I'm talking to an ancient artifact. Hello, hi, I'm a talking fossil. Hello, Mark Pun. Boomer. Mark Pun's a boomer. Haha. Anyways, yeah. Oh god, school lunches in America is way worse than the one. Well, except for the one the 1 year I did in Form 1. Except for that one, school lunches in America is also really bad. The pizza is the worst pizza I've ever eaten. It's just really bad. I don't know what the fuck they're making. It's not good. And also a very small proportion too. It's smaller. It's amazing that like people in America eat more. They have a larger appetite, but their school lunches is small as fuck. The proportion is even smaller than Hong Kong school lunches. Fun fact, jail food is better. Yes! What the fuck? I've seen like food in jail in America is better than food in school. It's so bad. I want to ask, how do you know? No, I just see like pictures and like videos of like jails and shit. I don't know, maybe Lolsong have more personal experience. I don't know about him, but I just googled them and they look way better. Damn. It's so weird. It's so bad. School lunch is terrible. I guess you can, so that's why most of my friends just bring their own lunches. Yeah. And then let's talk about uniforms. For US, if you're not in like a private school or like you're not in like an international school, basically you can wear whatever the fuck you want since kindergarten, since your whole life. They never know what the fuck is a uniform, and they're like, what the fuck, uniforms? You wear the same fucking thing? I can't wear Gucci? Damn. Yeah, they just wear anything they want. For public schools, they just wear whatever. Of course, they can wear like crop top, tank top. They don't allow spaghetti straps and like anything that is too exposed, you know. They won't let people wear that, but mostly you can wear whatever you want. Actually just read the law on treatment on prisoners for that one. Really? Ooh, interesting. But for Hong Kong, most schools, except for international schools, I guess, some international schools in Hong Kong just let you wear anything. But for me, kindergarten, from kindergarten to secondary school, we all wear uniforms, right? We all have different uniforms and we wear them. We have summer uniforms, we have winter uniforms, we have PE uniforms. Yeah, we wear uniforms. we don't wear the same exact outfit the same day. It's just we have the same thing, but we have like two. I have 2 sets of them. Some people have 3 sets. I have 2 sets, and then like I wash them. Like I wear my uniform for 2 days, and then I wash them. And I take my other one and I wear them for 2 days, and I wash that one, and I take the new one. Yeah, it's just a cycle for me. Yeah, we wear the same thing, uniform. I think it's a good thing. I actually think uniform is a pretty nice concept. The one who abide by war laws does anyways. I love how schools are like, no, you can't wear your summer uniform in winter. Yeah, I don't know. I wash one each day. Wow, damn. I'm dirty. I'm stinky, I guess. I'm more stinky. I'm stinky. Yeah, anyways, I think school uniform is actually a good concept for especially younger students. So like, you know, some people don't have the luxury to wear Gucci. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. Huh. Yeah, some people don't have the luxury to wear good clothes. Don't have luxury to fucking wear Supreme, Gucci, or whatever. They just have like normal cheap clothes, you know? Something they could wear. But like people, especially young children, would compare themselves with others. So I think having uniform, it stops people from like glowing about what they wear, and like stops like trends and stuff. I think it's good for people who can't, you know, equality kind of. I wear whatever I found in my closet, same. But some people like to glow about like what they wear. I have like a Gucci bag or whatever, Gucci shoes, Gucci clothes. But yeah, I think it's, like uniforms, like everyone's just wearing the same thing, so you don't have to worry about like, oh my god, oh no, my clothes are dirty, my clothes are ugly. Yeah, imagine having luxurious brand items. I don't understand them either. I don't understand. I just wear a t-shirt. Couldn't be me. Is that you? Do you wear Gucci shirts? If I grab my anti-radioactive lead suit, then that's what I'm wearing. What the fuck? Yeah, I think uniform is not a bad thing. Everyone just wear the same thing, and like we're chill. We just wear the same thing, and also I don't have to worry about what to wear. Sometimes I'm like, this doesn't match or whatever. But for a uniform, I just wear the same thing. 99% of my closet is from Uniqlo. Yes, I have a lot of Uniqlo clothes too. Uniqlo are so good. They're like comfortable, but also they're simplistic. I love their t-shirts. I have so many Uniqlo t-shirts, and like they're elastic jeans. Yes, I have so many things from Uniqlo, and they last really long too. They have really good materials. They're not that expensive. They have good design, simple good design, and they're like have good utilities. Uniqlo has cheap and good. Yes, Uniqlo. Love Uniqlo. Yeah. And teachers. Uniqlo t-shirts and sweatpants are my go-to. Yes. I don't have sweatpants though. I don't have Uniqlo sweatpants. But maybe I should buy them one day. But now I'm in US. Uniqlo is like a lot less accessible in the US, and they're much more expensive for some reason. Yeah, it's kind of sad. If I go back to Hong Kong, maybe if I go to Japan, I'll get more Uniqlo stuff. We're done with uniforms and what we wear. Let's talk about oh yeah, another thing about uniform. Also, not just uniform, but like how we hygiene. Shout out Muji stuff. Yes, Muji stuff is also really cool. But they're kind of expensive to me. I think Uniqlo is better for clothing wise. Let's see, teachers. No. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Uniforms. Hair. Let's talk about hair. For some schools, it's more specific to girls. Well, for boys, it's just like a lot of schools won't let boys to have long hair, which sucks. Some guys like with long hair really rocks, you know. They won't allow long hairs for boys, but for girls it's much more annoying. For some schools, I think like the famous Zhangguang, they have like they have to braid their hair. If you have long hair, you have to braid that twin tail braided hair. It is really annoying. I don't have to do that because I don't go to those schools purposefully. Yeah, some schools require you to have like braided hair because they're really traditional about it. They need their like school. They need their whatever I don't know. You can't have special hairstyle. You have to look normal. Yeah, but yeah, I guess so. You either need the same hairstyle, you know. For those schools, you either with long hair you have to braid them, or you cut them really short. Like you have to cut it the lengths like above your chin. Yeah, I think it's above your chin or something. Well, mostly I think it's above your shoulder. You have to cut it above your shoulder. Either that, you have to braid your hair. So a lot of people start like cutting their hair in those schools. But for schools that doesn't have like other schools, generally if you have long hair, just tie them up. You have to tie them up like a ponytail or something. I mean, you can do pigtails too, I guess. But mostly it's just like long hair, you have to tie them up. But for me, I have short hair. I like to rock my short hair. So I just have my short hair. I just have my short hair dangling. Well, but sometimes I do I tie my hair because my hair is really messy. My hair is really thin. I like to have a whole ball. Yeah, same with my mom. I have like really thin hair, so my hair is very easily messed up, and also I have very oily hair, I guess. Very oily. It gets really easily oily, so tying my hair, I look more tidy. So at some point I start tying up my hair, kind of. But most of the time, my hair is short enough to just like dangle around, and like my teacher won't like yell at me. Can't have special hair. Yeah. It's just the weird teachers who try to enforce girls can wear X color. Color. Yeah. That I have problem with. It's so annoying. Like, if you wear other color bras or like undershirt, they'll like yell at you. Cause, for my school, my uniform is pretty transparent, so you can see it pretty clearly. Of what bra you're wearing. I understand the concern, but also kind of annoying. If you don't like it, you just shave it. You're not wrong. They can't do anything. You just shave. True. And your dress needs to cover your knees. Yeah. Also that too. You have to cover your knees. Like, bro, why are you looking at it under your... Yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but my uniform is really transparent at the time, so I understand the concern, I guess. I mostly have undershirt. Oh yeah, also they don't really allow you to wear bras. They encourage you to wear like an undershirt. Some teachers would be like, hey, why are you wearing a bra? You should wear an undershirt. Or like for me, I have like my undershirt bra thing. It's like a bra, like it's an undershirt with like the pads, you know. So I don't really have to wear like those bras. I just wear that undershirt thing. It has pads, so I wear those. I like those. Yeah, those are uniforms and shit. And trying to stop that is just futile. IDK, why they try? I don't know. I don't understand either. Also, they won't let in Hong Kong, most schools won't let you do like paint your nails or have like makeup. Yeah, but in America they let you do whatever you want. You know what I mean by that? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's just weird tradition in schools. they have in most Asian countries, you know. Whoa, it's almost 12. I'll talk about this. I still have a lot to talk about, but I guess for another time. Maybe we'll have a part two. Today we'll just mainly talk about schools. We'll talk about this page. We'll finish this page and then we'll end, I guess. Yeah. Also, oh my god, I was like, oh no, I'm missing a lot of my Oshi streams today for you guys. I was like, okay, most of the time my Oshis don't stream at this time. So it's like, okay, cool. But then today all my Oshi is streaming this hour. I was like, no, I'm missing them. I have to catch them on the VODs. Sorry. Gotta rant about my Oshis at least 3 times every stream. I guess they won't use whatever authority they have to feel important. Yeah. People are like that. Anyways, let's talk about teachers. I think teachers, it's just because of culture. I think teachers in Hong Kong are way more strict. And they will like have more authorities in Hong Kong. Also, teachers in Hong Kong need more requirement in teaching, I feel like. Yeah, and they also paid way more than in the US. Yeah, teachers in Hong Kong pay way more. It's kind of because they do have to work a lot. They have to like teach a few different subjects. Oh no, some of them actually does. Comparatively to US, okay? Comparatively to US. I think teachers in Hong Kong have way more pressure. And they have to work more. And they also have a higher requirement. There are no qualifications. Okay. So for schools that I went to, especially my primary school, there is. Because they will have to find the... I guess it depends. It also depends, but I feel like comparatively, Hong Kong has needs more qualifications for teachers. That's why they paid more. But in US, the qualification is like lower. A lot of teachers just actually don't do shit. They effing pay for your uni diploma if you go to be teacher for 3 years. I'm not kidding. Yeah, but also, it's like not the requirement, you know, but like the school requirement. If you want to work in a better school, like a Ben 1 school, there's like a higher requirement, kind of, a little bit. 2 hours of stream and still haven't done going through the educational system. No wonder you titled this is gonna be surprisingly... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I guess this is like the educational part. Actually, there's another part. I haven't finished about school yet. I guess this part is just more like the system. Methodist hires some dip flip to teach ICT. Methodist? He teach nothing. Cool. I taught myself. Damn. Methodist? Anyways, yeah. I guess so. Like, it also depends on the teacher. It also depends on the teacher, you know. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. That's a... Hold on. Take a break, guys. Anyways, a good teacher can make you be good at something and blah, blah. A teacher make you hate the subject. A bad teacher is not only make... Yeah. It depends on the teacher. It really does. Depends on the teacher. But, yeah. I feel like... I feel like comparatively to America, Hong Kong teachers do more. They definitely get paid more, and I feel like they have a little bit higher requirement comparatively to the teachers here in the U.S. Teachers in the U.S. really, they really don't really have a high requirement level. Their teachers they don't really know shit. Like, some teachers, I have to tell them, like, the students have to tell them, like, I think you calculate that wrong, you know? And it's just not one instance, but a multiple instance. Like, they teach really easy shit, and they just go on with their lives, but they do pay a lot less though. So yeah, teachers in the US are more lenient. They're more chill. They're more homey. Oh, also another thing, teachers here are more passionate. I think they have like some teachers can have like a closer distance to the student compared to Hong Kong. Like in Hong Kong, even though like I know, like, with some teachers, I'm pretty cool with them. I chat with them. Like, we're like homies, kind of, but we don't, like, we're less intimate. I think it's also culturally different. Also culturally different about, like, it's like the thing, like, in English, I always say, love you, love you, love you to all my friends and stuff, and people. And but in Hong Kong, you'll never say like something like that, you know, like love you guys. We never say something like that, or we never would hug our teacher or whatever. Not a lot. I mean, some people do, but not really. Like, there's more of a distance in Hong Kong, like teachers and students relationship. A bad teacher not only yeah, like negative distance for better grades. I did meet some good ones in my secondary school, and they really motivated me. Nice. Yeah, it depends on your look. Like, some teachers are pretty cool, but I still think teachers in the US, you could be way more closer, way more intimate with them than teachers in Hong Kong. And their style of like showing affection, and like, I think good teachers like are really different, you know. When like cool teachers in Hong Kong, they're just like really chill. They won't say shit like oh my god, I love you guys, I love my students and stuff. They're like, yeah, good luck out there, it's gonna be tough. Teachers in Hong Kong are like, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Good luck, guys. You need help? Ask me. It's more chill. I never met a good teacher in school. I did. That's kind of sad. I did though. But primary school, I used to have like a pretty cool foreign teacher, and like social worker. Like, I met pretty cool teacher in primary school too. Yeah. Personally, I would say it depends on the age the teacher in exchange. Like the younger teacher, most students can get close to. Yeah, exactly. The older ones, they're okay. Some of them are chill, some of them are okay, but mostly the younger teachers in Hong Kong are like really relatable. The younger teachers are really relatable. They're really relatable, cause most of them, they just got out of college, or just got like finished their teaching training, and they're just like, yeah, I remember what I have to go through. Yeah, that sucks. They're really relatable, relatable teachers, the younger ones. Yeah, yeah, that's basically for teachers. I had some pretty cool teachers and stuff, but not a lot. I feel like teachers in US are generally more friendly, I guess, and lost the ability to socialize IRL due to mental trauma. No. Yeah. some teachers give you like a lot of stress and stuff. That depends. It really depends on your luck. And last thing we'll talk about is facilities. Also really depends on what school you went to, but generally, schools in US are like much bigger and flatter. What I mean is, schools in US mostly don't, like, the buildings don't go high, they just go wide. You know what I mean? They mostly just have 2-3 floors of school, but it's like really big. It's like really big. But mostly because of Hong Kong, it's like really tiny. It's like a city. It's small. We don't have a lot of areas to work with, so we just go high. We have like 6 floors for like schools and stuff. Why socialize IRL when you can social online without seeing people? Am I right? Exactly, because we don't got much space. Yeah, we don't got much space, though. But facility wise, also, everything in US is just really big. It's like, whoa, oh my god, it's so big. Everything is just bigger, so big. They have a big ass football field, a big ass American football field, like a soccer field, basketball field, tennis field. It's just really big because they have a lot of spaces. My school doesn't have a swimming pool though. Some schools have a swimming pool. Yeah, just really big. Special facility wise, I don't really know. Oh, our school have a really big gym. Not a gymnasium, but a gym, like an actual gym. Don't worry, I'm worse than you. I don't even know how to socialize online. What do you mean you are socializing with me right now? Hey, you're here, so you're doing great. Yeah. To be honest, most HK schools are bigger than most Macau schools. Oh, interesting. I guess because we have more people in Hong Kong. Yeah, I don't know what special facilities we have. It's basically those stuff like a media center slash library. We have a very big one here. Stuff like that. Courtyard, whatever. I guess we have a big ass parking lot compared to Hong Kong because everyone has to drive here. Yeah. Not much. And you have a lot more space. Yee! I think that's it for this one. Look, I still have another page about school, but it's more like school events and stuff. You know? I guess we can leave it to next time. You know? I'll leave it to next time. I still have a bunch I haven't talked about yet. But yeah, I guess this concludes today. It's been 2 hours, and we just only been talking about the educational system of US and Hong Kong. Yeah. That was pretty fun. I like talking. I like generally just talking with you guys. It's pretty fun. I hope you guys have fun too. Yee. Maybe I'll work on my PowerPoint and put more shit on there. Imagine having prom and homecoming. The only fancy stuff I had is school's graduation dinners. Yeah, it's really different. It's really different. They have a lot of school activities and stuff are really different events and stuff. Imagine doing even if you have it. Yeah, so you can just like not go to prom or homecoming. You don't have to go there. But yeah, I'll talk about that later. Maybe next week. Well, actually, I'm probably not here next week because I'm going. I have something to do next week, Saturday. I know I do my usual Saturday chatting special streams every Saturday, but maybe I'll stream more on the weekdays or maybe on the weekends for you guys. Maybe I'll do it like in another day, you know? Friday? I don't know. I'll plan it out. I'll put the schedule soon, I hope. But anyways, thank you so much for coming, talking to me, chatting with me about the difference between US and Hong Kong. Mostly school system, because there's a lot to talk about. We'll continue later. We'll talk about more later. It's fun. I like it. I like to talk about shit like that. It's relatable with everyone. Are you gonna finally steal the Huggy recipe? Oh, the Nuggy recipe. No, I'm getting into it. It's actually really hard to steal them. Oh my god, the Nuggies recipe I think is harder to get to than the nuclear code. It's even harder to get than the nuclear code. So I'm working on it. School curries, the trash. School curries are trash. I never ate school curries. Oh, I think actually one. I think the school curry I had in primary school was actually pretty good. True. School curries. I think it was, yeah, I think the one I had in primary school was pretty good. But yeah, school lunches are really terrible. Anyways, wrap it up right now. I'll say bye bye everyone. Hold on. Hey, done. I'll put up the schedule soon. Hey, otsukare. Otsukare, can't wait to learn some more about Hong Kong vs US things next stream. Yay! This is fun. I like talking about that. Bye bye. Hey, Mark Pan-san, otsukare. Lol-san, otsukare. Leo-san, otsukare. Raylan-san, otsukare. Who else? Who else was in here? Who else was in here? I forgot. I don't know. Anyways, bye bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for talking. It's fun talking with you guys. I still have a lot of stuff I haven't talked about, but I guess I'll see you next stream. If you're bored, well, probably you guys, people in Hong Kong, it's like 12 right now. You guys should go to sleep. In that case, oyasumi. Hope you have a nice sleep. And then for people who are bored and want some recommendations on what stream to watch, right now, my Oshi Gabba's Battle is playing League of Legends with Mr. Riaz from Niji Sanji. So you guys can watch Gabba's Battle from Whole Stars English. My Oshi play League of Legends with Mr. Riaz from Niji Sanji Luxium. If you guys want to have your lunch, yeah, I have the lunch. League. League. No, you know, my fucking Oshis. God damn it, my Oshis. They made me watch them play Fortnite. They made me watch them play League. God, what has my life came to? Why do I have to watch them play shit like these? Oh, it doesn't matter because it's not, I don't even know what they're doing. Ew, League, I know. But they're funny. But my Oshis are funny. Look at Gabba's Battle. He's funny. He's a clown. He's funny. Mr. Riaz. They're funny though. And Fortnite. Fortnite. Yeah. My other Oshi, Magni Desmond from Whole Stars English. He also he had a Fortnite phase, and I had to watch them a lot. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I watching people play Fortnite? That's what I do for my Oshi. I sacrifice my dignity to watch League and Fortnite streams. Anyways, yeah. If you're bored, I guess go watch them. They're very entertaining. Yeah. And also like Hollow Stars, I think they're doing like a Rust section. They're having they have like a new Rust server. Yeah. So go check them out. They're really cool. My Oshis are really cool. Alright guys, it's time for me to go. Oh, it's time for me to eat lunch and also watch my League of Legends stream. Alright then, thank you for coming. Let's cut it. I won't play League or Fortnite even if I'm desperate. I won't play them, but I'll watch them. yeah. I was saying without all these V's, I would totally leak, but it streamed leak once. She did? Wait, I forgot. She did? Really? I should watch that. Please, thank you guys for coming again. おやすみ、お疲れ。バイバイ、バイバイ、バイバイ。お疲れ、バイバイ。Thank you for coming. バイバイ。バイ。ありがとう。Thanks for coming. バイバイ。バイバイ。Oh shit.